Hello, good morning. My name is Olaomi Timtayo Anna. Welcome to Galaxy Today Live. We are talking about a topic that is not commonly spoken about, but it's something that should be emphasized on daily to everyone. And the topic is why it is okay not to be okay. In a world where perfection is emphasized, where everybody wants everyone to act like, oh, I'm strong, all is well, all is going good. There's this commonly asked question when they ask you, how are you doing? You have an automated answer, I'm fine. In such a world, it is often feel like everyone wants you to just say you're okay, but then deep down, you know that all is not well. You know that your world is probably crushing apart, but you can't voice out because you have to act the part that says all is okay, all is well, all is good, everything is fine. It's now an automated response when in your heart you know that all is not okay. It is okay not to be fine. There's nothing to be ashamed about. You are just human. There's a myth that says that we must constantly have strength. The society has laid it upon us to show forth perfection, to be strong. They do not want you to cry. They don't expect you to open up and just start talking about what is wrong, what has happened, and all of that. But in such a world, we are coming out to say to you today that it is actually okay and perfectly normal not to be okay. A lot of us were raised to believe that you have to portray strength. When things happen, you have to just show the other side. Like you have to show a brave front. You have to, you don't have to cry. I mean, especially when it's even a male counterpart, you hear things like, oh, don't cry, you're a boy, you're a guy. A man does not cry, and all of that. But this internalizing of putting this pain inward without ventilating it out can cause more havoc than good. So we want to let you understand, or we want to educate you better today that it's actually okay to accept and agree that I am not okay deep down. Psychologists has made us realize that when you keep or bottle up emotions or pain inside for too long, it's like a time bomb waiting to explode. Sooner or later, you're not doing yourself any good, because sooner or later, after suppressing or compressing your emotions for too long, a little trigger, a little event might just skyrocket and you might just burst open, you might explode, and then your emotions are everywhere, or you become a wreck. It could lead into burnout, depression, or even an emotional havoc. So it is very okay to ventilate. It is okay to talk to somebody. It is okay to speak out. It is okay to admit and say to oneself that I am actually not fine. All is not going well. All is not happening like I planned. Things are falling apart, etc. It is okay to say that I am actually not okay. Bearing that myth today that you do not have to say that you're not okay, would like you to know that everyone struggles. Everyone has one form of struggle or another that we're going through. People lose relationships, they lose loved ones, people lose jobs. People are sometimes in a phase of their life where everything seems to be going downtrodden. But as much as all of this is happening, and you feel like, oh, someone would not understand, or nobody would really understand or get me. When you understand that everybody has a struggle, even the people you look up to, your mentors, your pastors, the celebrities you follow that seem to have a pretty perfect life, the moment you can accept and agree within you that actually everyone has a struggle they're probably not talking about, it will be easier and it will be easier for you to actually accept that, okay, when things are not okay with me or all is not going well, I can actually talk about it. And we have to bury this myth, because we'll keep losing people to high blood pressure or all forms of illness that has to do with the heart and overthinking and all of that. If we don't bury the myth that you can't talk about your emotions, you can't freely talk about what you're going through. You need to know that when you talk about your emotions, or when you agree or accept that all is not well with you, it is not a sign of weakness. It is actually you portraying strength, because it is a lot of strength to come before people that might not be able to help you, or even give or people that might not be able to provide solutions to your problem. It is a lot of strength to come out to say, oh, I'm not okay, all is not fine with me, things are not happening the way I expect it to happen. And acceptance is key. For you to be well mentally, for you to be able to go through life, or for you to be able to live through life, even in a state, even as a whole lot of chaos and experience are combating you, you have to be able to have a healthy mental health. And for you to be able to have a healthy mental health, then you must constantly be able to voice out, you must constantly be able to accept, you must constantly be able to agree and share your experience when all is not well or you are not okay inwardly. So acceptance is key. Acceptance is strength. Accepting that all is not well, accepting that something is wrong, accepting that deep down you feel like you might just lose it at any moment, is a whole lot of strength. So embrace strength today. Take your mental health into your hands. Be more vocal about your emotions and your feelings, because it is actually very okay to not be okay. Mental health experts believe that self-compassion is key. And what do I mean by self-compassion? I mean giving yourself grace. A lot of times when we go through life challenges or struggle, we beat ourselves down much more than others. Before you share your experience with somebody else, you're already judging by another person's experience or seemingly perfect life. You're using it to beat yourself down, tear yourself low, and assuming that you seem to be the only one not doing fine. So you have to give yourself grace. You have to give yourself opportunity. Understand that life happens. People go through stuff, and it is not necessarily you alone. So give yourself grace, have compassion for yourself, and then when you need help, please ask for help. It is courageous and wisdom to ask for help. At Arogi Trauma Care Foundation, we offer free services. And if you need someone to talk to, you want to ventilate, you feel like, oh, I cannot share what is going on with me with an outsider, I don't think someone will understand. We have professionals on deck. Speak to a professional today. Talk to us about your struggle. It is okay not to be okay. It is totally fine and very normal to feel unseen. It is okay to feel sad, to not have joy. But what is not okay is you not talking about it. Talk to somebody today. I still remain Olawumi Temitayo Hannah. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Call us on our toll-free line displayed on the screen. Thank you.